too many cards. Ooh, an offer. Beneath the deck, you have the Empress. More abundance. I love this. So, you could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Taurus. Thinking about, for some of you, this is a motherly figure. Could be maybe someone that passed. It would have already happened, but this is someone coming in that you thought of as a mother. Someone that's very caring, nurturing. Doesn't even have to be a female. Someone that just had that very maternal type of instinct. Could be your ancestors too, grandmother, that that's the legacy. Remembering what they did and trying to keep that going. Could be involved at a home, like how do I start this tradition? How do I do something about the parents, like understanding what they went through, or remembering those words that were said. You know how the words, oh my goodness, scattered everywhere. The saying that I was constantly coming to me before I started your reading is something that actually my mom would tell me. And I was wondering what it meant, but maybe it's meaning this now. She would say it, obviously, well, you don't know this, but she would say this in Spanish. But it's saying how sometimes we tend to feel like we're drowning in a cup of water. So in Spanish, she would say, no, ustedes se ahogan en un vaso de agua. So basically, why are you stressing so much or feeling that so overwhelmed or that you can't survive this tiny little thing? It's not a big deal. So I remember that a lot when something's coming up. Like my mom would say, why are you tripping? Why are you making such a big deal about it? Just handle it. It's nothing. You got this. You're not going to drown in this. It's a glass of water. So you could be remembering these things, or these things are coming into your dream. But they are coming for you to feel supported and feel that you're not alone, and help you, guide you. You're being guided to keep going, to have the courage. That was long. Now, in your recent past, this is the energy that you have been dealing with or are bringing into this October. Ooh, you bring yourself. Nice. You have the Magician, my Geminis. You could be dealing with another Gemini like yourselves. Or this is you just being in your element. Beautiful. It has to do with your inner skills. There's a saying that you have every single thing you need right now at this moment to do whatever the heck it is you're trying to do. Manifesting. Believing that you can manifest. Even seeing, glimpses. Not even. It seems like it's showering. There's stuff showering, whether it's knowledge or ideas. There's a lot of things coming to you that are helping you see that you are not delusional. You are not crazy. You can do this. You're very, very, very much capable. You got that kind of power. Nice. I love it. Crowning energy, what you're constantly thinking about, is always on your mind. You have the Page of Pentacles. Reliability, it says here. This is an offer. This is a message. This is something tangible, something that you can touch, you can hold, you can spend. Could be a lot of job offers coming in. There's also texts, messages, thinking about doing this. This is usually like my text message or email, however you get your messages nowadays, letter even, where someone gives you that text that says, "Hi, what you doing?" And wanting to see where your head is at in regards to them before they move further, before they actually make the call, before they invite you, before they have the courage to go on this next step. It could be in regards to this relationship, where it was maybe just dating and now thinking about, kind of like I was saying, settling down. You know, if I bring up this home, you know, what if we were married? What if we had kids? How would they react? Would I scare them off? This could be them thinking this about you too. I guess only you know. This is good though. Now, in your near future, you have the Hierophant. Okay, definitely about a commitment. Marriage. This is about your values, your morals. Some of you guys might want to go back to school, be part of it, of higher education, or are connecting with a teacher or want to teach, mentor. You see that ancestral. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot to teach. And a lot of it is by example from your experiences. But I do see someone really wanting to make a solid commitment. This is the intention. Offer, you know, that ring. Something like that. Also, job related. A lot of different organizations, corporations, companies, employers wanting to extend, make an offer for you to be part of their organization. I also saw something in regards to going back to maybe a very familiar place. So it could have been somewhere that you already worked before, and for whatever reason you got laid off or you just left because of the environment, but now it's different. Now everything is more structured in a good way. There's new under new management, or you're coming in taking in that management position after, you know, doing your research, very gathering education, higher education, and now going back to a place where you weren't at the position that you wanted to be. You might have taken some time off or just worked less and now are ready to, you know, let me give you an example. Let's say in nursing. I say nursing because I'm a nurse. Let's say you're a CNA, a clinical nurse assistant, certified nurse assistant, and you went to school. And now you're coming in as a LVN or as a RN or as a doctor or, you know, a leveling up type of energy. That's what I see when it's about career. Beneath the deck, you have the Four of Cups, ENNUI. I don't know what that means, but the Four of Cups for me is basically the universe trying to hand you something where before you didn't think it was possible. There could have been a lot of broken promises, or you might have broken promises and now are willing to make up for this, asking for a second chance or wanting a second chance because you know that you have something to offer. This is solid. Or they know or realize how they've treated you and has been giving you the runaround and did promise. But now there's something that you can really hold on to. You can depend on them. You can rely on this. This is stable, stability. Okay. That's what I'll see there. Your reading is very, it's hard to get this information out. It's like a fear of saying this. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep going. I've actually tried to do your reading. Did I say that already? A couple of times already. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. It doesn't make sense to me all the way because it keeps changing. Somebody keeps changing their mind, or they have been this way. And now, because they seem to be very reliable and, you know, confident, it's kind of like, yeah, I've kind of heard that before. It started off that way before. So how do I know? Or you just expect it to be the same? Let's see. What is this 10 of Pentacles about? I want to give you 2. Okay, we'll give you 2. We have the 8 of Swords, trapped within your thoughts. Feeling trapped. This is a lot of overthinking, anxiety, stress. Some of you guys might be stressed about your home situation. It seems like too good to be true, not wanting to believe it. And then you have the 4 of Wands. This is all about a home, a commitment, a marriage. Okay, so this is what I see there. It's like a marriage proposal, getting this home. Like you see it coming to fruition. You see the possibility. It might even already, you might have the keys. The, escrow could have closed. You have the job offers, like you have it. But then in the back of your mind, expecting something to go wrong. So there's something that's been retained after some catastrophic fall in the past. For some of you, this is in regards to a twin flame. And not believing that this time they're going to stick around. Someone's been running from something. Runner, chaser type thing. At one point, this needed to happen, right? Moving from a rough situation to a smooth situation, because it was for your own good, right? And now this is coming back around. This person's coming back around, and not wanting to fall back into that same, I guess, trap is what it might seem. Others of you might be dealing with someone that is in an institution or like prison, something like that, and it's coming around to where parole, or they're getting out, and it's just so hard to believe. It's like something that you would have never expected, and just out of nowhere. Let's see, what is this 7? And that opens a lot of options. 7 of Cups is clarified by the Devil. Okay. Capricorn energy that you could be dealing with. Someone here has been very codependent, toxic. This could also just have to do with an addiction, or how should I say? Afraid to fall off the wagon. Could be a lot of drinking. You know, 7 of Cups, that's a lot of drinking. Also, afraid to be around certain people, or people around you might have known you for being at one point addicted to something, and they don't want you, their family or whoever your person is, to come towards you because of your past, not believing that that's done and over with. Others of you, the challenge is to leave this toxic situation, unhealthy. It's time to take care of your health. Take better care of your health. Very controlling though. Afraid of this controlling environment. If it's jail, yeah, definitely don't want to go there, right? You remember that. Everywhere. Thoughts are just everywhere. Hey, where'd you come from? I didn't even see you. Okay, Page of Swords. Clarifying Empress. So somebody is watching you, studying you. I don't see it in a negative way here though with the Empress. It feels like someone is really trying to help you in the healing process. Could be Aquarius. The Star in reverse. This is where you might have felt lost, might have lost hope. The universe is trying to help you. The divine ancestors, a lot of heavenly intervention, trying to guide you and help you understand that you are this magician. You don't have to be where you are, and don't expect to go back to that. It's just such fear. Someone is making you fear that you can't be a different person, that you can't change. Okay. The Magician is clarified by the Nine of Swords. This would be that fear. This is stressful, overthinking, thinking of worst case scenario, a lot of thoughts. In the past, very worried, stress, up all night, can't sleep, can't eat. A lot of nervous energy. Could just be you too, just second guessing, not thinking you can do this, that you can be yourself, that you can really manifest all this. It comes and goes, it comes and goes. You have to constantly talk yourself out of being in this very anxiety, anxious energy. Some of you guys might have gotten some help, support groups. It feels a lot like the AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, or the Al-Aid. Those support groups where you constantly need to talk to someone when you're feeling this way, to reinforce you, to let you know that you're fine, you know, day by day, 12-step program. Okay. Or this is what you are to someone else. You are their person that they can count on. And maybe you weren't there in the past, and now you are. And this is kind of stressful. Because it's like waiting for it to go wrong. Remember, these are thoughts. So if you don't think them, they don't happen. But hello, we're human. And you are Gemini, an air sign. It's very hard not to think about that. Ooh, I like this. The King of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So this offer could be a new leadership position. Someone here is coming in and they appear to have something solid to give you, or this is what you intend to do. Really be this, father figure, be this boss, entrepreneur. Get it going the right way. Grounded, feeling grounded, balanced, where there could have been inconsistent. It's like you've a lot of wisdom, very much matured. This is an amazing opportunity. Amazing opportunity. It feels like a wish. It feels so good to be true that you might be thinking, are you dreaming? Someone with some money. Or you coming into some money, because there is a lot of good stuff here. But again, do I deserve it? No, not even that. You know you deserve it, but then why do you second guess yourself? Why do you second guess yourself? Some of you guys are becoming a parent, a father, and this made you grow up really fast, or a mother made you grow up really fast. Or you did. Older child. You could have been an older child, and this made you the way you are, so you constantly feel responsible for others. Where are you? Where are you? I saw a card. There you go. The Sun in reverse. Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. So things are, you could have been in a very dark place, and it's been very hard, this energy, very hard to get out of it. And seems like there could have been relapse and falling off, and a lot of going back to like rehabs, or dealing with someone that is constantly saying they're going to do better, that this time they're not going to go back to the addiction, they're not going to go back to those ways, right? Could be your child, a son, someone that you have given a lot of chances to, or you have been given a lot of chances. So it was a dark place at one point, but there is healing, and don't expect it to. I feel like there's still patience. They're not going to give up on you, and don't give up on yourself. If you mess up, it's okay. Admit it and move forward, because you are very much improved, have learned, gaining. Even if you fall back, some steps, you still have moved forward a lot more to make up, more than make up for that. So in regards to really committing to this, making this commitment, happiness is coming. You are feeling happier. Don't be afraid to be happy. You deserve this. You deserve this. You're feeling stronger. You're going to feel stronger. Healing from some kind of childhood trauma. Something like that. A lot of stuff happening in your reading, my Geminis. Beneath the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. You saw in the beginning we had the Eight of Wands. It was upright. So this is in reverse. This is blocking, not communicating. I feel like you really have to open up. Something is not said all the way for fear of what they might say. Like, not wanting to deceive anyone, but not sure if they would accept this that you're trying to say. Something about perception. There has been delays, but it's been expected. Again, don't feel bad about it. accept it, move forward. Some of you guys might have had to block yourself off from those people or those friends that are just a bad influence, or that person that's a bad influence. You needed to stop that communication because it was taking you nowhere. And you might have seen this, but it's like as soon as you try to get away, they bring you back. But now having more clear view of what's really been going on. Look, there you are. You are amazing. You can do this. You have every single thing you need right now to do this. You have a lot of support. If not, you know where to get all this support. So I know the indecisiveness is, hard. But you got this. You got this, my Geminis. Let me give you a butterfly oracle card. It's your advice. Come here. Come here. Leaving. Leaving is very hard, but it's necessary. It doesn't have to be for a long time. It's temporary, or they might have to leave for now, and you'll see it'll be for the greatest good. I hope that makes sense.